Hello everybody and welcome back to RimWorld. Thanks for joining me. Can't believe it's been 4 days since I last played RimWorld. I mean, it's probably been 4 days since I last updated and uploaded. So, I mean, it's been 4 days for you too if you've been following this. But look at our freaking colony. This will either be a miraculous episode or the end of everything, because I don't know how we come back from this. Shoe's asleep, Jackalope's healing, Elgendi's healing, Fluff's asleep. Do we have anybody, like if someone were to... Oh, and Cassie is a friggin' prisoner. If someone were to attack right now... God, I shouldn't have said that because Randy Random listens to me. We have Elgendi that can fight, and that's it. And he's pretty down right now. So... And our... Fluff, my dude, wake up, get some food. Our traps are not reset. The door we wanted to put in is not installed. We've got all these animals that have now invaded to try to come eat our food. Can we please bury this this raider again? So let's get it started and see what happens. Daylily has died. Oh yeah, because we need a wall here too. Okay, Jackalope. Oh yeah, and we have no meds. So that's a thing. Shoo, can you not research right now? Because we really need to look at the, rework the priorities perhaps. Because, Fluff, like, we didn't set you to these. Did we just not handle you at all when we got you? I mean, Jackalope, I guess you should be a 1 in cooking because you're our only cook. Yeah, I was gonna have Shoo build a wall here, but basically she's awful at it. Well, I guess there wasn't much to fix in that little screen. Fluff is starving. Fluff is eating some raw guinea pig meat. That's cool. And Elgendi's went catatonic. Lovely. He will recover in several days. Okay, that's just what we needed. Can we put another friggin' wooden wall? Well, I mean, we really can't because the only constructors we have are Fluff, and Fluff, you're busy hauling dead chickens. So, let's rework you, Fluff. You're 1 in constructor now. So please construct all the things before you haul. because we need to get some of this construction done. We've researched gunpowder. Let's go... I can't go for medicine production yet because we need microelectronics. So... microelectronics is a lot of research. So... is there anything that might save us in the long term? Or in the short term, I mean. Hydroponics. Maybe if we get hydroponics, we can grow some heal root indoors. Shoot, I don't really know if building a sculpture is... I guess, I just saw we need to unrestrict our people. Well, no, I'm wrong. We need to do exactly what we had and undo that because the safe zone was because there were more bugs way out here. Just hanging out in this colony. And we want to avoid them. Fluff is a risk for a major break. Oh yeah, look at this awful stuff. Yeah, you're definitely gonna break soon. No doubt about it. Why is that? Oh. Allow, I guess? Fluff. Oh, I do want you to play horseshoes because you're gonna break. So I want you to get a little bit of recreation, but I need you to build these sarcophagi as soon as you're done. Can you do that? Actually, as soon as you're done, it'll be bedtime. Oh, and you sleep on the floor now, huh? Guess we don't need these prisoner beds. I don't want to give you the bloody bed. Fluff, I guess this could be your room. So, can you wake up and go to your bedroom, please? So, Jackalope, are you ever going to cook? No, you can't cook because you're so busy doing all the other things, right? You're so busy tending to everyone, you can't cook. So we just keep feeding them raw foods. Super. Cassie, are we set to actually recruit you? Yes. We left Horn's poor headless body just hanging out over here. Okay, Fluff, what are you doing? No, don't haul the spellipede. Can you build... Need steel. Crap. Why did we run out of steel? How... Like, we had so much steel. We have steel. We've got 1,000 of it. Did I read that wrong? Cannot work on sarcophagus. Need material steel. We have steel? What the heck? Is that a bug? Steel. Need steel. You have steel, dude. I see it. Are you not allowed to come into this zone? Is that the problem? You can't reach the steel? That's the problem. You can't reach the steel. There we are. I should have figured that out earlier. Now can you bury a body? Don't consume him, dude. Oh, yeah. Yes, please haul him. So at least our people can get rid of that mood debuff about having unburied colonists. Taking insect jelly. No, don't take insect jelly. Build the sarcophagus. So did we put some art on here? Cassie's appearance. Ooh, we put Rustlin in a sarcophagus that has Cassie on it. The sarcophagus is engraved with a portrayal of Catherine Cassie Coleman marrying Rustlin Lorne. Okay, it's not so bad. While both laugh gaily. Cassie is stylistically bonded with Rustlin. The work represents the artist's sympathy. The artwork relates to the marriage of Cassie and Rustlin. Fluff failed to build. Thank you, Fluff. And it's hard snow outside. Okay, Fluff. Go put Horn in there, if you please. No. No, 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 no. Assign colonist. No, we're not as... We can't... Okay, so we can't assign a colonist. Because... That's weird. You set it up before... No. No colonist there. Fluff. Will you rethink? You just dropped his dead body. Okay. Please? Thank you. So you can assign colonists before they're even dead. You can say, okay, when I die, I want to be put here. It's kind of weird. The title of this piece is Leg Hair of Horn. An engraving on this sarcophagus illustrates Misaki Horn coordinating an excavation team against a rich vein of uranium, a satisfied expression on her face. There is a city in the background. The horizontal structure of the image almost conflicts with its cubist style. The representation tells the story of Horn mining a rich vein of uranium. What does that have to do with the leg hair of Horn? Can we talk about that? That's a pretty weird title. So what is a glow pod? It just glows and then it dies. Okay. Like, we're really gonna run out of meat soon unless someone starts to butcher some things. So, can't help but notice we have a lot of chickens. I'm sorry, chickens, but could you please be butchered to save the colony? Who is our handler? Shu. Shu, you're the handler. So you should be harvesting, reforest, slaughter animals. Cooks do butchering. Okay, and Jackalope just literally can never get to it because she's so busy. Oh, that's right. I can remove her from being a doctor and have Fluff take care of that. There you go, that might work out. We had to go all hands on deck for doctoring, but maybe we don't have to anymore. Rare Thrumbos. Boomrat, you're eating our chicken. A small herd of Thrumbos have wandered into the area. So we can, if we kill them, we can take their horn and sell it for a lot of money, but they're exceedingly dangerous. And we are no way set up to take out any Thrumbos. We're really going to need to clean up this place sometime soon if we can have the luxury of cleaning up. So maybe I should take this time while everyone's sleeping just to take a look at their gear. Because we've got the warning about tattered apparel. So we need some gloves. Again, we've been trying to build these dang gloves. And Elgendi, you also had some gear, some shoes, and a jumpsuit. So jumpsuit covers everything. Arms and legs. So we need arms and legs and shoes. We already set up to make a pair of shoes, so let's just make a pant. Yeah, that's right, a pant. That's what I said. And I guess we'll just make one t-shirt, sure. Low food now, but maybe if we start to harvest, and by harvest I mean butcher some things. What was that? Who screamed? Maybe it was just our wild boar. Maybe that's the sound wild boars make. Jackalope, if you can get up and maybe do some cooking. Would really appreciate that because we're running out of food here. And I am sort of afraid of the Boomrats because they will explode on death into a fiery ball. Dangerously low on food. I get it. Shoot, I don't know if my priority when we're dangerously low on food is to try to train the cat, but, you know, it's your prerogative, I guess. I mean, it really is mine because I could change the order, but I didn't, so that's a thing. Jackalope, can you please get healthy and get up? Extreme break risk, Elgendi. Extreme break risk. Ugly environment, tainted shoes, 8 raw food, colonist died. Minor pain, awful hospital. So you came out of your catatonic state. So you're able to walk around, but you just won't right now. Hunter lacks ranged weapon, that's Elgendi. Okay, Elgendi, you're awake. What do you want to do now? Hauling. Don't haul. I'm gonna need you to please grab a weapon, because you're the only person that can defend us. And you're good at shooting. Semi-automatic rifle or shotgun. I'm tempted to go shotgun because when people get in close, we can have a good shot at them, but I think our main priority might be to kill them before they even get close, so just grab the rifle. Can we just put, like, a slate wall down to really enclose this? Yes, thank you again. Getting right on it. Very good. Jackalope, how long are you gonna sleep? Because we really need some butchering to happen sometime soon. We're out of meat. Fire? A Boomrat exploded? A Boomrat exploded. A Boomrat got caught in our trap and exploded. And may or may not have taken out a alpaca at the same time. Don't remember if that alpaca was dead before. Well, it's dead now. I could check to see what killed it, but too late. I didn't. Jackalope, did you just move beds? There, fully healed. Now get up and do something. Thank you. I mean, really wanted you to butcher so we could have some meat for poor Dreamweaver that doesn't eat vegetables. But I guess she can just nosh on any of the dead creatures. The Boomrats have... Oh, God. Oh, God. Dead Boomrats. Extreme pain. Can we just put the... no, we don't want to put the boom rat out of its misery. Because then it'll explode. So we just want to stay away from the boom rat. It'll die, it'll explode. And hopefully no one will be near it when it dies. Cassie, you're up and about. That's great. If you can just rejoin the colony. Recruitment difficulty, pretty bad. I mean, I know your husband died. And it's hideous in there. But if you could just come back to the fold, you can make it better. Another meteorite. This game really freaking loves giving meteorites. Steel meteorite. Can't help but notice we have a grizzly bear in the mix. A grizzly bear which is a predator. And which at some point may decide it just wants to hunt one of our animals. We may want to change to a slow-firing, high-damage weapon. So not our semi-automatic rifle, but a regular old, like, sniper rifle. And Fluff, you really do not want to be standing there if that boom rat is going to die anytime soon. So the bold action... yeah, we might want to have El Gendy for the moment. If El Gendy is a good hunter, yes. Once you're done here, we may want to change you to that bold action and set up a hunt. Okay, the bear is coming in. I think it wants to eat one of the boom rats. So it may trigger the trap. Well, did something. The bear is currently on fire. Probably very angry. I think it did set off a trap. Yes, it's going to die in 7 hours. So, good for us. Because now we don't have to hunt it. And it won't be a threat to our animals. Unfortunately, that means we now have to reset all these... oh my god. El Gendy. Why? These friggin' boom rats, man. Okay, so again, we need to reset all the traps. Just taking up a lot of our effort. We still are not butchering anything. Fluff could have a mental break. Jackalope, can you please? I know you're trying to do everything on your own. And I don't want to force you to butcher. But could you please butcher? So, we talked to Cassie. We talked her resistance down from 26.9 to 25.9, I think that said. So, 1 point. So, essentially, we might have to talk to her if it's a linear scale. we might have to talk to her for 26 days before we even have a chance to recruit her and bring her back in the colony. That's kind of nuts. 26 days they were feeding her and not getting any benefit. So we have no cloth, so we can't build a poker table. Yeah, that's my fault. And we're out of wood. That's probably also my fault. No, we've got wood out here just hanging out. So, since people are mad that they don't have any recreation, what if we build a chess table and then we can move some of these chairs over? I thought they just hadn't built the poker table because they were too busy, but they literally cannot because they don't have the components. Hey, look at that! Yeah, Dreamweaver's eating some insect meat. That's cool. We finally butchered some stuff. But now we are out of vegetables. So we're on a full meat diet now. I wonder if we could build, if we could plant around a steam geyser, if that would create enough heat to keep it growing. But I don't think it does because potato, let's pick, requires a growth temperature of 32. Well, around here is 33. That's real interesting. Let's give it a try. Let's just see. Will it even let me do that? Grow zone. Will it allow a grow zone? Kind of will. It can't around this outside edge because this is rock and not stone. But I wonder if potatoes would grow there. Or is it all about the growing period? I guess it is. But maybe. It's a good experiment, I suppose. Now, it cannot grow bad seasonal temperature. So even though this is not the same temperature as everybody else. And by everybody else, I mean there's just a random guinea pig. Random guinea pig. Oh, there's the bear. It died, so you know, we'll chop it up. What I was saying when I said everybody else or everything else, I meant this zone is warmer than the rest, but it seems like that is probably not taken into account as far as what can be grown when. Prisoner rescue quest. Yeah, I don't have any people to go. Cherie was, okay, no, sorry, I should have read this further. A prisoner being held by the outlaws has managed to steal a radio and call you. Cherie is being held at a camp nearby under armed guard. Rescue her and she will join your colony. There are 2 enemies. Cherie was formerly part of your faction. So she escaped. She broke out and escaped. But we would have to kill 2 guards. And we only have El Gendi who can shoot, who is injured because he got burned up by the Boomrat. And no one else that has even the ability to fight. I mean, well, Shu does, but 0 skill is 0 skill. So we cannot rescue Cherie because we just don't have the ability to kill 2 people. Should have thought about that before you escaped, Cherie. That's all I have to say. Rooster, don't eat my good meal. I guess you had no other option. No, you could eat this one group of potatoes. I'll leave it flashing over here in case we get around to it. In case something miraculous happens. Cassie, why are you just passed out in the bed? Oh, because it's a medical bed. It was a medical prisoner bed, and you're no longer in need of medical. It's kind of a weird restriction. Disease. Elgendi is infected. And we don't have any meds. Great. Needs tending now. Who's our doctor? Fluff at 9, Shu at 7. So, Fluff, can you wake up? No, can you? Don't try to arrest. Oh, you literally cannot do anything for an infection without a med, huh? And we don't have any meds. Great. I'm sorry, Elgendi. It's been nice knowing you. Thank you for your contribution to the colony. I was like, he's disappeared. But no, he has 2 beds. I was like, his bed's gone. He's gone. His name's right here, but he's gone. But no. So, Elgendi, I don't think this bodes well for you, dude. Your number is going up faster than the immunity is, and that's not cool. I was just double checking this. That's not... Doesn't matter, right? Because this is the highest level medicine to allow them, but you can allow anything below that. I think. So the fact that he is here doesn't really mean anything because they will care for him even if they have nothing. Wish I could do something for you, dude, but like I literally can't. I mean, we could try to trot off to everybody's hostile to us. So we can't even, and we might be able to make it to one of these places and see if they had anything to offer. If they had meds, but even getting there and back. That's 8 days. 4 days, 5 days there, and yeah, so then we don't have any food to carry with us on that trip, and we can't forage along the way. Oh, you're tending to him? How could you? Quality 0. Ugh. You tried, though. You tried. Cassie, can you please rejoin? Can you please get your crap figured out, like from 25.9 to 24.9 because of low mood. Like, I'd really like to up my cleaning priority because it's so ugly in here, but there's so much else that needs to be done first. And we're gonna lose Elgendi, which is our only fighter, to infection, pretty sure. So what are you going to do now, Jackalope, that there's no more... I said there's no more cooking, but you can cook just a meal of just straight alpaca meat. Okay. Thought you had to pair it with something else, but you don't. Cassie's on a sad wander. Well, you know, we finished hydroponics. So we could build, I mean, it's never going to happen in time. But we could build, is it under miscellaneous? Under production, I bet. Hydroponics basin. Where would we put it though? Shove it along this wall, maybe? We could start to grow some heal root, but literally will not be fast enough to save Elgendi, I don't think. Unfortunately. Okay, now we can reinstall. Reinstall. Low food, I know. We got plenty of meat around. We got all these dead animals. We got that grizzly bear. We're just not getting them hauled because there's so much else left to do. And Elgendi's down. Transport pod crash. Ooh. Alright. Fortunately, we don't have any meds to fix them if they're really beat up. I did not mean to dismiss that. Mo. Death in 17 hours, Mo. Pretty far away, too. So, are you naked, dude? You got pants on. Capture Mo, I guess. Another mouth to feed. And cannot... No, I was going to say looking at the wrong person. Can shoot. Okay. Elgendi's in a medical emergency. Consider amputating or replacing the infected limbs. We might have to cut off his arm. With no medicine. We're in this position and I'm like literally sitting here with my head in my hands And it's kind of this like cheery music in the background, and it's very kind of uncomfortable and jarring. People are at risk for death because of severe illness. Elgandi, if possible, consider amputating or replacing infected limbs. Can we even cut off his arm without any medical supplies? But if we don't, he will die. Because his immunity is only at 60. But the infection is at 79. I think we have to do it. Can we even do it? Amputate left arm, no herbal medicine. So I can't. I can't amputate his arm because we don't have any meds. Well. I'm sorry, Elgandi. Terribly sorry, but there's like nothing at all I can do to help you right now. I guess we can, I mean, we could just sit there and watch the counter go up, or we can just pretend like it's not happening. I mean, you just want to set the man down and just wander off? I guess you are, I mean, you're kind of a doctor, but Fluff, can you please, like, can you not put him in the same room as our other prisoner? We have 2 prisoner beds. Fluff. 10 to yes. And we'll just ignore Elgandi dying in the other room because there's nothing we can do about it. And Elgandi has died. Our only fighter. Because he got a little burned by some Boomrats. Well, I guess we'll need another sarcophagus in the hallway of lost colonists. Do we have anyone that can build? Fluff can build. Thank you, Fluff, for getting on that. Now, if instead of doing that, Gendy's been moved to the freezer. Can you haul Elgandi to his final resting place, please? So, not very good art on this one. The sarcophagus is engraved with a representation of a baker covered in entrails, surrounded by crooks. Yeah. Okay. Look how dirty the base is. Absolutely filthy. It's disgusting. So the only food we have left is raw chicken meat, insect meat, And all these dead bodies out here. And we don't have a hunter anymore because our hunter just died. And Mo has an infection now. Terribly sorry, Mo. There's, again, nothing we can do about it. Thank you for joining the Colony of Death. It's been a pleasure having you. Hey, at least you got a 55% tend. How did you get a 55% tend when Elgendi had a 0? And that is a dead body that appears to be just an arm. Like, where is everything? Neck bitten off, shoulder bitten off, arm bitten off. Okay, excuse me, it's not just an arm, it's just a torso. There's just a torso. It's not looking good for you, Mo. Your immunity is still incredibly low, while the infection is going up and up. A pirate merchant. Do they have meds? Can we have meds, please? I'm gonna say, what killed this bison? I bet it was the ward. The scary friggin' ward. Okay, hopefully they have meds. We need meds. I wish you guys were here like days ago. Meds and food. Do you have meds and food by any chance? Or, I mean, I'm not gonna say we need some indentured servants, let's call it. Do you have any indentured servants we can liberate from you? That's what we'll say. We have Rick Grimes up here with his cowboy hat. Straight out of Walking Dead. We have Four Eyes. I mean, that's a great name because you do appear to be wearing some goggles. Did we not set a new research? We did not set a new research. That was my mistake, but I don't think it really matters because what would we research? I guess microelectronics. It seems like a really... I mean, I'm really kind of beelining for medicine. I'm kind of jumping all of these other tiers. But who's our best speaker? Jackalope? Can you wake up and trade and please, like, get something good out of it? I mean, I'm not sure you guys want to come here. Thank you for coming to our colony, but it's pretty bad looking right now. Medicine! You have 3 medicines. Please, give me the medicine. I can sell Cassie to you for 452 money. But that's not very nice. They do have some people that we can liberate, but they are very expensive. Like, I'm gonna pay 1,400 silver for an 80-year-old male. No. It's just no. It's not gonna happen. I mean, here was a drug to prevent infections, but it doesn't cure existing infections, so that's not good for us. We could just buy a bunch of wine and get our people drunk. They will buy our crappy wooden sculpture for 80 bucks. So really the only thing we might even have to... We can buy a German Shepherd. But I don't think we can take on any more mouths right now. We could buy a polar bear, but again, same. We can't afford the humans. We could buy some drugs to make ourselves feel better so we're not at a major break risk. Maybe it's worth it. The smoke leaf is cheaper, but can produce dependency. Let's grab some. Let's say 15, whatever. Just accept that. You know what, let's install the wooden sculpture in the prisoner room, in Cassie's room. And we will set Mo to be able to use the medicine, so hopefully we can stave off this infection he's got going on. Can we do anything about the smoke leaf? Like, I wish we could set it to be like, only use this if you were at major break risk. So let's just, excuse me? A mad rat? A local rat has gone mad. Did it... It instantly died. Okay, awesome. Unless it's you, but you don't say mad. Well, you're dead anyways, I guess, so... No more mad rat. What was I gonna say? So we... This was set to rice and never set to medicine. Lovely. We just kind of forgot about that. Heal root, please. We just want to delete these zones. Well, we said two things were going to happen in this episode. We said things were going to go great for us or horribly wrong. And I don't think things went horribly wrong, but they did trend towards horribly wrong. Towards that side of the scale, because we lost our another colonist, the only colonist that could actually do anything as far as fighting. But we might pick up Mo, maybe, if he doesn't die of infection. But I guess we'll figure out in the next episode. So, thanks for joining me, and I hope to see you again soon.